And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Nicely struck. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. Go. Nice little approach shot. And this one is for the bird. One under after that one. All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle. Little play. It's setting up here from an elevated position. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Ouch. And here's your second shot here on the third. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Oh, flying by the hole. And a 4-foot putt. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Okay, you're on the green. Big putt ahead of you, but I think you've got it in you. This one's for birdie. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, come on. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Setting up here on the first cut. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. Okay, on the green. That's good stuff. Just wish it would have, I wish it would have been a little bit closer. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. One's a short 3-foot putt. Short putt, but it will move to the right. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And just a couple strokes back from the leader after that hole. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And to save par. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Oop, that's no good. Second shot here on the 7th. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Well, turns out you're in the fairway. That's a solid deal. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And from the bunker. Nice shot from the sand. And this for the double bogey. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And your score is going to go up to even par after that one. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. Whoops, that's not great. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. And this is our third shot.
That went for you.
This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, moving on to the next. Seven strokes off the lead after that hole. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. We've got about 130 yards to go here. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Oh, almost. Okay, par putt coming up. All right, that putt'll go. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Well, that won't work. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh, this could be good. Way to go out there, looking good. And this putt's around 7 feet. Danger 1 under for the day. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. And this is around the 190 mark. This was leaning to the right. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. This is potentially to save par. And there is an 8-stroke difference between 1st and 2nd place at the moment. That is a large gap. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. There we go. Great contact. Great work. Nice approach on that one. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Okay, there you go. 6 feet to the cup. That was fantastic. After that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. The swing was a little off kilter. And this one coming out of the rough. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. This one's your third. It's tidy. Here we go. 4 par. And 3 under par for the day. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. And look at this. You've got all of that one from short of it. I'm setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Oh, this one might need to sit. And turns out you're just going to stick the green, so good stuff. 5 under if you sink this putt. I think this goes downhill to the right. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. safely on the green. 13 feet left to the hole. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. Looking good. Okay, let's go. Dropping it in there for birdie. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Unlucky. Well, better luck next time. Oh, let's go. Get in that hole. Just a little tap needed here. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Great job on that approach. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And look at you fancying it up here, ending your round with a birdie. And at the end of this one, you've wound up at 6 under par. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. This is no ordinary event. This is a major. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. And second shot here on the first. That was good. Here's a look for birdie. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Starting the day off at even par. See what we can do from here. Teeing her up here on the second. Oh, well, that's no good. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. This one's heading left. Oh, is this one gonna go? Here we go. This putt for birdie. Okay, moving on. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Well, the pine straw is no place to spend your day. Hopefully you can get out of here. Here we go for the birdie. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, good stuff. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Hopefully you can get over that bunker safely. Oh, this one might be going a bit long. Well, you ended up on the green, it turns out. A long putt in your future, but it's way better than I expected. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And this one's starting out way left. And from there, not a bad result. All right, this one for par. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And now this from 5 feet. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person at first. We have a par 3 here on the 6th. Go out there, champ. 10 under if you can sink this. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Good job. This one's about 130 yards out. Work. That was some good golf. This one's a 7-footer. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it. This one should be in the fairway. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Good job. Here we go, birdie putt. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Nice swing. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. This one's just a 5-footer. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And you are currently 13 under par. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Yikes. All right, second shot on the 10th. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. All right, let's do it. This to save par. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, unfortunate. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. The person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. I like that. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Someone's heading a bit right. Setting up here now for our third shot. Here is a 12-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, man. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. Look at this. Stuck it nice and close. That bunker gave you no trouble at all. Well done. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. And wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. Oh, into the water. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Now this from 16 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Oof. All right, here we go for the double bogey. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Just a pure swing. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Okay, third shot. Oh no, not great. 6-foot putt. And you are clocking in at 8 strokes behind our leader. And next is the par 5 15th hole. That drive was fierce. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Ooh, into the drink. Okay, from the rough. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? All right, a little tap putt here. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Here we go on hole number 16. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. A little too much to the right and from the green side rough. Here's our look at a double bogey. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. That'll put your score up to 2 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Ooh, flying by the hole. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And that putt will go. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. I believe this one's fairway bound. All right, hitting into an elevated green. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. Oh no, it's right there. 7-footer here. A bit too much power into that putt. All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. And as we head our separate ways, you're gonna post a 7 under on the scorecard. And that's gonna do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon though. Hello there and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. All right, we're in the rough, but it's probably as good a break as you could have gotten. It's sitting up pretty good in this rough. Left, heading left. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Okay, this will save you par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. There we go. There's your par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. And second shot here on the second hole. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. Right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. We got a third hole par 4 coming up here. Let's do it. I like it. I like what you did there. This one's 7 feet away. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. All right, 9 under is your score. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Missed the green on that one. And second shot here on the 4th. And this one is a safe par. Okay, 9 under is current score. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Looking like about 185 yards out. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Oh, come on, that almost went. On this hole, we've got this left for par. This putt's about 4 feet. And you're 8 under par currently. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Okay, and guess what? You wound up on the green, and I probably got you all worried for nothing. So for that, I apologize. Here we go. This drops, and you got a bird. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. So far, so good. Still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Ooh. And this next putt for par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Just in the green side rough here. Putt is about 11 feet. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Yeah, the putt appears to be on line. Well played to you. And you are currently 10 under par. Now the par 4 ninth. Something about that sounded a little off. Oh, here we go. Hitting out of some pine straw. This could get interesting. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. This is what our third shot's looking like. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Oh, it could be. Oh, that's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. And after that one, 10 under. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And this one's about 125 yards out. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Oh, there we go. Came close with that chip. All right, not much left here. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Nice. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Well, flew right by. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that one, you're 3 under. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, second shot on the 12th. Get there. Oh, that'll work nicely with the chip. And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you just did there. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And teeing up now in a par 5. It's not all that long. That was a good one. And we got around 220 to go from here. And this to take you to 13 under for the day. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Zooming by the hole. This putt's around 5 feet away. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Looks like this one's safe. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Can we get a kick left? And this one's for Bird. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. That's great. Birdie for you. $13 under at the moment. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. Nothing wrong with that. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Nice. And this is our third shot. Right by the hole. 4 feet to go. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh. And this one for par. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. 14 under after that hole. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Nicely done. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. Here's a 17-foot putt. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Wind is blowing left to right. Okay, green is elevated. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Oh, man. Would have loved to see that chip go down. Okay, you drop the putt, and we're done here. And you've managed to squeak in a 14 under par at the end of the round. Good work. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway. Take it from there. What do you say? You absolutely demolished that drop. Second shot here on the first. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, now this from 11 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. This putt's going. And your performance on this first hole bodes well for the rest of your round. We're starting out under par. I like seeing that. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Good shot. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. Well, things just got a little bit more difficult. This is a plugged lie in the bunker, and usually people don't like that. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. And here we go, potential birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And who can actually catch our leader today? Out ahead by so much in the final round of play. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can contend. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. And this next one for eagle. Beautiful shot. 18 under for the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. A little wayward on that approach. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Oh, just missed that chip. 7-foot putt coming up. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. It was a good one. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. And this is your third shot. Come on now, this putt to save par. Currently 18 under par. working with the tailwind on this hole. Yes, that's a good swing. And that approach was a bit wayward. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Oh man, good chip. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. And the par 4 7th hole. And now hitting out of the rough. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. Setting up here just in the light rough. Good job. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. Setting up in the green side rough. Here we have a 17-foot putt. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Ooh, just missed. And here we go. This one for par. And right now you are at 4 under. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Well, let's regroup. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Okay, here's our third shot. This putt's about 5 feet. Currently 18 under par. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Swing was a little bit off there from the pine straw. Well, no good. Come on, get right. All right, that one is on the green. Very long putt coming up. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. Oh my, flew right by the hole. For the bogey. And that will go. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Here comes the 11th hole. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Nicely played out of that bunker. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, 16 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Ouch, swallowed up into the abyss. That's going to miss the green, unfortunate. All right, here's our look at the double bogey. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Here we go on the 13th. We got a par 5 now. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. This is about 160 to the pin. And that's a plunker. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Well, this one's looking okay. From there, fine effort. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All righty, now let's see what the scorecard says. 11 under par currently. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Launching this way up there. Hopefully we get a nice soft landing. Okay. Yep. This is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away, because that's how I set it up in the code. So that's all I can tell you. All right, that'll work from that distance. And now this from 4 feet. Oh! And setting up here for the bogey. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. We'll get it back. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. See you later to that ball. What can you do about it? Nothing. Go, 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 go. Amazing shot. That's worthy of a replay, I think. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Well, that'll do for now. And from 23 feet away. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, man. And now this putt from 6 feet. After that hole, 8 under par. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. All right, first cut. Let's do this. Might not be enough from the rough. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Okay, and this one to save the hole. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Here comes the sand. And from the fairway sand. And I didn't expect you to get that much distance out of that bunker, but you did. Great work. And here's a putt for a 79 on the day. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. All right, this one's done, and you've wound up at a respectable 6 under par. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.